Coming up, a Bundesliga recap with all the scores and a look at the table. And in some Bundesliga action, Bayer Leverkusen held on for a 3-2 victory over Borussia Mönchengladbach. Leverkusen got off to a hot start, with Granit Xhaka finding the back of the net in the 12th minute. Florian Wirtz kept things rolling, scoring in the 38th minute to give Leverkusen a commanding 2-0 lead. Mönchengladbach's Tim Kleindienst thought he had cut the lead in half just before the half, but the goal was called back after video review. Nico Elvedi did get Mönchengladbach on the board with a goal in the 59th minute, but Wirtz added his second goal of the match in the 90th minute to secure the victory for Leverkusen. And in some Bundesliga action, SC Freiburg hosted VfB Stuttgart at their home ground, Europa Park Stadion. Stuttgart drew first blood early with a goal in the second minute by Ermedin Demirovic, assisted by Jamie Lewelling, but Freiburg answered back, tying the game at 1 apiece with a goal by Lucas Kubler, assisted by Chukwubuike Adamu. The back-and-forth continued, with Freiburg scoring 2 more goals in the second half, ultimately winning the match 3-1. Freiburg's Ritsu Doan scored a goal, and Lucas Kubler added his second of the match, cementing the victory for the home team. Let's head over to Germany for a Bundesliga match recap. At the MEWA Arena, it was a tight contest between Mainz and Union Berlin. The match ended in a 1-1 draw, with neither side able to break the deadlock after goals from Nadia Amiri for Mainz and Laszlo Benes for Union Berlin. Mainz dominated possession with 54% and had more shots on target, but Union Berlin's defense held firm. Let's see if either team can break into the top half of the table as the season progresses. Let's head over to the Bundesliga, where Matchday 8 saw some exciting finishes. Augsburg pulled off an upset at home, topping Borussia Dortmund with a final score of 2-1. It was a tight match, with the score tied 1-1 at halftime. Over in Stuttgart, the home team secured a 2-1 victory against Holstein Kiel, with a late goal from Kiel making the final minutes interesting. RB Leipzig came from behind to defeat Freiburg 3-1, scoring all 3 goals in the second half. And finally, it was a stalemate in Hamburg as FC St. Pauli and Wolfsburg battled to a 0-0 draw. All right, let's take a look at the Bundesliga table. Bayern Munich and RB Leipzig are neck and neck at the top, both with 20 points, but Bayern have a commanding goal difference of +22. Leverkusen, Union Berlin, and Freiburg are all right there in the mix for a Champions League spot. Down at the bottom, it's a tough start for Bochum with only 1 point so far. Holstein Kiel are also struggling, finding themselves in the relegation zone. Let's head over to Germany for a look at the Bundesliga, where a full slate of matches awaits fans in round 9. Leverkusen will host Stuttgart at the Bay Arena in a clash of 2 teams hoping to climb the table. Then, get ready for a Saturday showdown as Bayern Munich, the perennial favorites, welcome a tough Union Berlin side to the Allianz Arena. Wolfsburg will look to keep their winning ways going against Augsburg at the Volkswagen Arena, while Hoffenheim will host FC St. Pauli at the Preziro Arena.